What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another roll call practice. We don't have too many changes from yesterday's version of the stream, or of the server, I should say. But today we're going to be Blaine County again. We changed our unit number. We're now referred to as Unit 1. We got Tony P in the server. We got Charles. He's also going to be a deputy. Let me turn off my name overhead. And then we've got Bobby and Bruce City as our criminals today. So let's go ahead get today's patrol started. Dispatch Unit 1, show me 10-8.
Unit 1, 10-4. 341, same traffic.
We're in Pulido as well.
800, same traffic.
I was also told I can't use the stream for help. Yesterday I was using the stream to figure out where certain places were, so I can't use the stream for help. And also we've got a postal code system on the map, so that might help depending on if the caller, if we do get a 911 call, where the caller's coming from.
I'll be 10-7 for just a minute.
10-4.
First live stream, welcome. Glad you could join. Yep, we're in Pulido again. It's about nighttime. Just trying to see if we notice anything out of the ordinary. We'll do traffic stops if we need to. Got 3 officers today. 2 potential criminals. We have no idea what they're up to. I assume they're up to something. Bruce City's always up to something. Barney, thank you for that 7th month resub, man. Appreciate it. Getting close to that gold car.
341 back 10-8.
10-4.
At 12 months, man, you'll have that gold car. Yeah, Hayden, we all are switching roles between being criminals, civilians, police. So we will do it all. Yeah, server will have dispatch. So we do have a dispatcher. However, he's been busy past couple weeks. So that's why I've been running without a dispatcher. But we do have a dispatcher. However, we're probably going to look to bring on some secondary dispatchers in case that one is not available. So we won't have to ever worry about not having a dispatcher. Also, we're going to have... the dispatcher, his name's Cryptic. I mean, you guys might have seen him in the stream chat before. He's also going to be head of EMS and fire. So typically he plays that role as well. Yeah, you guys can pretend to dispatch there in the stream if you want to. I'm pretty sure this is somebody right here. We are going to see if they break any traffic laws and proceed from there.
Control 800.
800, go ahead.
Show me 10-6, fuel.
10-4.
I'm gonna follow this truck. I mean, sometimes I see trucks coming through Pulido, but it's not too often, at least on this part. It's always funny, like you're never quite sure if it's an AI driver or a player. See if they put on turn signals. Nope. There's no turn signal there.
Dispatch 341, show me stationary with radar at Route 1 in Procopio.
10-4.
Okay, that was a green light. My turn signals are working.
Back 10-8.
It's just kind of
10-4.
with my headlights, it's hard to see. Oh, there's an explosion or something. Dispatch 8 or Unit 1. I just heard an explosion in the area of Puito Boulevard and Cascabel Avenue. Go ahead, show me investigating that.
10-4. 800, you want to start that way?
10-4, I'm in the area ATL.
10-4.
Something just exploded back here. I don't know if it was at the construction site or what. Did look like a car was driving a little fast leaving the area. Nick, glad you could join the stream. Appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna just check this.
Dispatch 341. Show me back 10-8.
10-4.
Okay, I'm not noticing anything. We got a couple propane tanks that sit
Unit 1
here,
from
but they're
dispatch.
okay.
Status check.
Dispatch Unit 1. I investigated the area, didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, so I'll be 10-8 again.
10-4.
My blinker is on. It is really hard to see on this Tahoe. I got the blinkers on the bumpers on my controller too. I believe it was an SUV or something driving away.
Control 800.
800, go ahead.
Do we have any reports of, looks like a bicycle competition going on in the Cluck and Bell parking lot this evening?
Negative. No reports.
10-4, looks like we have something set up, a few ramps in the parking lot. I'm going to go ahead and make contact.
10-4. Unit 1, are you 10-4 direct?
You didn't want to copy that?
341, show me in the area.
10-4.
Is that in the Quackenbell parking lot? Something set up?
$800 control, be advised. It doesn't look like there's anybody in the area, but it definitely looks like they had a few things set up here.
10-4, back 10-8. 341, 10-8 as well.
So what's going on over here? 800, you notice anything?
Dispatch 341, show me en route for fuel.
10-4. How's it going?
So they looks like an event over here or something?
Yeah, looks like they have a couple of ramps set up. I saw a couple of cars pull out of here, like a blue Buffalo and then a green vehicle. I don't know what model.
Dispatch 241.
They both
we got
went
two vehicles
toward
out here in the
the
parking lot.
Ron station.
I don't know if
but
they
I
got a
haven't
car
seen
show going
anybody.
on. Any reports of that as well?
Negative, no reports of that either. Looks like
10-4, it's
might
right
have another
across the
car show
street
going on. It
from,
might be linked to
Cluckenbill.
this.
Yeah, I just heard that over the
Yeah,
radio.
just 10-4.
I'm gonna head over there as well.
They're
Alright, copy that.
leaving the scene right now. Looks like they're going to be going back out on Route 1.
341, do you have a description of the vehicles?
We have a blue, appears to be a Buffalo, and a green, neon green, unsure on make and model. Appeared the vehicle
10-4,
had a lighting underneath.
10-4.
I see one of them. Dispatch 80 or Unit 1. I see one of those vehicles off Route 1. Looks like they have their emergency lights on.
340 and 10-4. Show me out with that. Stand by for 28. Dispatch 341, advise when you're ready for 28.
Go ahead.
28 is going to be San Andreas 48, X-ray Frank Adams 700.
10-4.
Dispatch, also start me other units. The other vehicle has now joined it on the traffic stop.
Unit 1, can you assist 341, please?
Copy that, dispatch. Unit 1 on the scene of the traffic stop.
10-4, Unit 1. .341 control.
341, go ahead.
That vehicle is going to come back clear current.
10-4. Sir, Trooper Tony with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. The reason I'm stopping out.
Dispatch 803, the blue Buffalo pulled away from the traffic stop. I'm going to try to pull him over again.
Ten four, Unit 1.
Unit 1, be advised we have no charges on that vehicle.
All right, I'm going to try to see if he had a reason for pulling over at the traffic stop then leaving. Dispatch, Unit 1, that vehicle is not stopping for whites, headed northbound US Route 1 at high rate of speed.
10-4, Unit 1, 341, 800. Go ahead and assist Unit 1. Vehicle failing to yield.
341, what was the 20?
Eastbound Route 1, past the Ron gas station. Speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour.
341, 10-4.
This car won't move. I'm pretty sure I lost him. I might be seeing the taillights. I'm like maxing out at 82 miles per hour. The Tahoe is not too quick.
Unit 1 update.
Still headed eastbound. I believe I have the vehicle. I'm not sure. Visibility is pretty rough at the moment. Headed through the tunnel on Route 13.
10-4.
Speeds are topped out.
341, I'm coming up on the tunnel now.
800, same traffic.
Dispatch, Unit 1, I lost visual on suspect. Last known location around the Mount Gordo area on Route 13.
10-4, Unit 1 units be advised, Blue Buffalo. Last seen traveling southbound US Route 13 toward Grapeseed.
There is a vehicle pulled over.
341, show me back en route for Polito.
800, same traffic.
Unit 1, same traffic.
10-4 units.
Man. He was too quick. He's driving a Buffalo. It's going to be a lot quicker than my car.
800 to control.
800, go ahead.
Be advised, that Blue Buffalo was also seen with a lime green Skyline type vehicle. If we see the lime green vehicle, we may be able to stop them, ask them for information on that Blue Buffalo.
Didn't it? Tony stopped that car, I thought.
10-4.
Unit 1 to 341. Was that the vehicle you had stopped earlier off the side of the road? The lime green?
341, it sounds like the same vehicle, but it may be a different vehicle.
Copy that.
241, that vehicle had just pulled over and they were stopping in text, so it was no issue.
Copy that. Stopping the text. I mean, Gus.
Control
safe.
800.
800, go ahead.
Be advised, I have a lime green vehicle pulling out onto US Route 1, heading southbound toward the tunnel, maybe in connection with the previous stopped lime green vehicle. It has underglow.
341, show me en route for that as well.
Unit 1, I'm right behind Unit 800 on scene of the traffic stop. Dispatch, Unit 1, that Buffalo looks like it crashed out. I see a flipped over vehicle off the side of the road right near the traffic stop.
10-4. High will be en route for the investigation.
Look, the Buffalo's
341,
right
I'm already
there.
on scene.
You see the Buffalo over there on the side of the road?
I do indeed. I do indeed. Go ahead and
The same
address
vehicle
that.
we had stopped earlier.
yeah, it looks exactly the same, and it had an underglow as well. So go ahead and address it. Did you have PC for the stop?
The underglow on the vehicle is illegal.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even check the color and see if it was actually protruding. So I just stopped him to see if he was having vehicle issues. So I didn't pay too much attention. So yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and address it. If you two want to address that, I'm going to check the car, make sure there's nobody in the vehicle that wrecked out over here.
10-4.
Hey, we're good, man. Just sit tight. It'll be all right.
All right, man.
Here, I'll turn the radio up so you can hear.
Dispatch 341. I have county tow en route for this vehicle.
Hey, from County Tow is en route.
Be advised, the vehicle is also unoccupied.
10-4. Evening, gentlemen. Deputy Colbore, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. How you doing tonight?
No.
Dispatch
I'm
Unit
doing
1,
pretty good,
that
officer.
lime
How
green
about
vehicle
yourself?
occupied 2 times.
Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. Know why I
10-4.
stopped you?
We're going to need a
No,
1028 on the
I
plate.
absolutely
Tell
do
me
not.
when you're ready.
All right, well, the underglow that you
Go
have,
ahead.
underglow that you have equipped to the
Plate
bottom
number
of
is
your vehicle
48
is illegal in
X-ray
the state of San
Frank
Andreas.
Adam 700.
Oh, well, I mean, I'd let's see. I think it was a state patrol or something.
You know, one
over
from
earlier. He didn't say nothing about
dispatch.
it.
And, you know, sir, I don't know why
Go
you
ahead,
wouldn't have said
dispatch.
anything, but we're here right now.
48 X-ray
and
Frank
I've,
Adam 700 comes
I've
back
started
clean
this
and clear.
stop, so we'll take it from here,
Copy
alright?
that.
So do you have your driver's license and registration proof of insurance with you?
Well, I mean, is that a? Man, I got it somewhere. I can you look in the glove box for me?
You guys 10-2 here, and I can clear.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
just
Scott,
getting
can
us
you, hand me
documentation.
that in the glove compartment?
Yeah, man. Here, let me get it. There, is this it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Dispatch
Colby,
341
that's it,
showing
thanks.
back 10-8.
10-4, 10-8.
Problem, man.
Hey, officer, here you go.
Also be advised that vehicle was sent to county impound.
10-4. All right, thank you, sir. Can I get your name here? All right, Mr. Roberts, give me just a minute. I'll be right back with you, okay?
All right, thanks, officer.
How are you two doing tonight?
I mean, I'm doing pretty good.
Dispatch 341, show me
Doing
10
all right. How are you doing, officer?
10-4.
Good. That's a very bright
Dispatch,
paint
800.
color you got over there.
Go ahead.
Gonna get a 2729 on a Colby Roberts. Common spelling.
10-4, stand by.
Yeah, this is not DOJ. It's a server we're starting called Roll Call.
800 from dispatch.
Go ahead.
That's a bright pink color you guys got over here on this
Colby
vehicle.
Roberts comes back negative for 1099s. 2 times in the past 12 for speeding.
Well, I guess they don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, Colby, you got a
10-4,
pretty
thank you.
bright paint job.
I mean, yeah.
He likes his cars to stand out.
It is very
Control
visible.
800.
I mean, I
Go
didn't
ahead.
know it was illegal, officer.
Oh, it's not. You don't see too many cars this color.
Can you run that for me one more time? Spelling of the first name is going to be Charles Ocean Lincoln Boy Young. Last of Roberts.
So what are y'all
Robert
two
Ocean
doing
Boy,
tonight?
Edward, Robert, Tom, Sam. I believe I've had interactions with this subject before,
We're just out
and
going
I
for a
believe he
cruise,
has more on
just
his record.
going for a ride.
Any particular place you're headed to tonight?
10-4, stand by, ran improperly.
10-4.
No, we
800
just
from
going
dispatch.
for a ride, going for a cruise,
Go ahead.
just kind of chilling, relaxing.
That Colby Roberts comes
I
back
ain't seen my
valid
buddy in a
1099
little bit,
felony
I
for
stay out in
a
Grapeseed. He stays out
bail
in
jumping.
Los Santos, so
He also
came out
has
here
prior
for a little bit.
for
We were
possession
actually
of a firearm.
out there practicing since the San Andreas X Games are
10-4,
coming to town
thank
this
you.
weekend back there.
All right, hold on just one second, sir.
As well as Speedophile.
I'll be right back with you,
Oh,
okay?
Okay.
Just stay there.
Yeah, man.
Aaron.
I need to go back to Los Santos. We got boring up here, man.
That was a 1099 coming back on the driver.
That's affirmative. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull him out. Go ahead and keep the passenger in the vehicle, and then I'll get this guy put in the back of my unit, and then we'll clear everything up.
All right, sounds good. He's not pulling out a gun or nothing. Okay.
All right, Mr. Roberts, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me real quick.
Wait. What do you mean step out of the vehicle?
Just go ahead and step out for me. We'll talk about it in a minute, but I need you to step out of the vehicle and walk back to my cruiser with me.
What's going on, guys?
I'm really confused. I didn't do anything
Come
wrong.
on.
For underglow?
That's all right.
Man, you
Go
got
ahead.
you got stopped earlier. Now they want you out of the car. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm not understanding, officer.
Well, I'll help you understand. Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. We'll talk about it in just a minute, all right?
I mean, can you tell me what's going on?
I
think we
will
need a
once we get you
lawyer,
out of the
man.
vehicle, all right? Go ahead and step out of the car. 800 control. He's taking off on me. Heading southbound US Route 1.
10-4. Unit 1, are you 10-4 direct?
Copy that. I'll be in on that pursuit as well. I'll be secondary. I'll try to call it out if I see where they're going.
341, same traffic.
They just took off.
800 gonna be going northbound US Route 1 back towards Polito.
Dispatch, traffic conditions are moderate. Speeds in excess. Looks like over 100 miles per hour.
10-4.
I have the slowest car in
Entering
the fleet.
Polito now, continuing westbound US Route 1.
The Tahoe, it is so slow. I don't want to be in the Tahoe no more.
800, you're cleared for pit as long as conditions meet.
800 copies. Now leaving Toledo Bay, still continuing southbound US Route 1.
Yep, he's going southbound. Oh man, I'm going to be
800,
out of
if I get
fuel.
a chance, I'm going to go in for the pit.
I'm about out of
10
fuel.
4. Be advised on traffic.
Do I have a fuel station?
800 traffic is starting to pick up. I'm going to hold off.
10 4, Unit 1, you want to call it?
Unit 1's going to be 10-7 for fuel.
10 4.
800 control, be advised, he's just hit the guardrail. Continuing US Route 1.
Dude, I always run out of gas.
10 4.
Always. I don't know if I'm going to make it, man.
341 to 800.
Go ahead.
Be advised, they're being very elusive here and they're making some weird movements, so be ready for something bad.
10 4.
I'm going to put on my cautions. I'm just going to walk back to the station at this point, man. We'll secure the car and we'll lock it up. Sure, windows are up. There we go. I'm going to have to walk back to the station. There's no other way around it. It's not going to make it. It's going to need to be towed. I don't want to quit. I don't want to.
341, I'm going to try to get in front of them and start a rolling box.
10 4.
I don't want to clog up their comms because it seems like they have a pretty serious situation going on.
Control 800, be advised, we're now entering the
Don't
Zancudo
attack me.
tunnel.
10 4.
We're running back to the station to get another car.
Unit 1, you want to take over comms?
Copy that. All right. So how we're playing it is if you need a vehicle repair or a new car.
800, he just 1050 into another
back.
vehicle, continuing southbound US Route 1.
I'm going to get in the sheriff. There we go. There we go. This thing still needs some gas. All right. What I'm going to do is
341 primary.
800 secondary. So continuing south around.
341, shots fired. Back it off.
we're going to go code 3 to the gas station.
Control, do we have a air unit available?
Negative.
10 4.
Dispatch Unit 1, 10-8 once again.
Unit 1, hold for all emergency traffic only.
Should have said nothing. I think they're in Zancudo. I don't know, that Tahoe was just too slow.
$800 341. Can I get an update on your location?
Stand by. It's West Eclipse Boulevard coming up on Bay City.
10 4.
It's Eclipse Boulevard headed on Bay City. Let's see where this is real quick.
Northbound West Eclipse, And stand by for cross. .341, I've lost eyes. I believe they doubled back.
10-4, I'll keep an eye out.
We're going to continue to head westbound, try to intercept. They could be headed back up Route 1, possibly. Not sure at the moment. I think they're still in that green lime vehicle.
.341, we can open up the channel unless we get eyes back on that vehicle.
10-4.
Alright, let's pull over here. Alright, where was West Eclipse Boulevard at? I've heard that road before. Unit 1, 341. Do you have a postal code for last known location?
Last seen in the area of 7080.
10-4. 7080.
Juliet Hunter, I'm going to be en route back to area of patrol.
10-4.
Some of those numbers, I think they're down here. Alright, we'll just keep a lookout. We'll head back to Polito as well. I can't take hints from the chat. I've been advised not to use the chat for location help. We're just gonna be a lookout for the bright green vehicle. It all started when they fled the traffic stop. I had to call off the pursuit actually because I ran out of fuel. My car is actually still on Route 1. It'll need to be picked up. Well, really, I just need to get some fuel and I can fuel it up myself, but pretty sure it's still there. This car is just burned through gas. I had to walk back to the station to get my vehicle to get it refilled, or to get a new vehicle, I should say. Yep, it's still there. All right, we'll just drive around until we see him. The Tahoe is really slow anyway.
Dispatch 341, show me en route for fuel.
10-4.
Dispatch Unit 1, the Tahoe I was driving ran out of gas off of Route 1. We'll need a tow truck to come pick it up.
Unit 1, 10-4. We'll get county and tow en route.
I was thinking we could get together tomorrow night.
I'm gonna need some gas as well. I really don't, if I'm not busy, I don't want it to fall under half a tank of gas otherwise.
What's cracking? Nothing. About to go buy some fucking bill on a gallon.
I'll end up in a similar situation like that.
Got a feeling the pounders are gonna go all the way to the top.
Dispatch Unit 1, 10-7 for gas as well.
10-4.
Hey, Vato, sorry I didn't call you back. Oh man, it was just a little blurb on my rumors section. No one knows it was you.
Man, I don't know how that lime green car didn't run out of gas. I was really struggling actually.
On one? Seriously?
Your gas, it just goes down so quickly. And it's really bad if you're not paying attention to it. Like, I've had that happen the last 2 streams with the gas. Dispatch Unit 1, 10-8. Oops. Dispatch Unit 1, 10-8.
Gonna be a good game for sure.
10-4, Unit 1.
Tow truck's en route. It'll get picked up. Oh, that's a red light. Actually, let's go right. I feel like if they come back through Poito, they're gonna hit Route 1 more than likely. I know when I was talking to them, they mentioned something about preparing for some X Games or something, which is right over there. So maybe I'm gonna go actually take a look at that real quick. Make sure they didn't come back here. I don't know if they're involved with this somehow.
Dispatch 341.
Go ahead.
I got 2 bikes headed West Eclipse Boulevard, westbound Playa Vista.
10-4.
They're not obeying traffic signs and they're going at high rate of speed.
10-4, 341. Are these going to be motorcycles or pedal bikes?
Motorcycles, they have went standby.
We're gonna find out where he's at. There's
They're going to be headed up the Western Highway.
10-4, 341.
headed up westbound. Okay, should be headed back towards me. So they're over here. That's West Eclipse Boulevard. So I'm gonna head towards that direction.
Control 800.
Go ahead.
Show me back in Polito B108.
10-4. 341, I've lost eyes on those bikes. Last seen headed northbound up Route 1. They should be headed somewhere in that direction.
10-4, 341, northbound Route 1.
Let's see. We'll head westbound on the interstate, see if we can intersect.
.341, be advised, I'm going to be code 2, attempting to catch up to him.
10-4, advise on additionals.
If you could start units to set up on Route 1.
Control Unit 1.
Go ahead.
Can you set up northbound Polito in reference to 2 motorcycles traveling southbound, northbound US Route 1 at a high rate of speed?
Copy that. I'm right outside Puito Forest on US Route 1. I'm going to sit here until I see 2 motorcycles.
10-4. 800, I'll be en route to that area as well.
10-4.
Looking for 2 motorcycles. High rate of speed. This is what...
341, I'll downgrade to code 1. I'm not seeing them.
Copy 341.
We got a lime green car. We got 2 motorcycles. Maybe they just shifted vehicles. There, it was 2 occupants. They head in a different direction, though. We're not going to see them. Dispatch Unit 1, 1 motorcycle northbound US Route 1 passing the sheriff's station. I'm going to initiate a traffic stop.
Yeah, for Unit 1, do we know if that's the motorcycle in connection to the 2 that were running from 341?
Rider has a pink helmet on.
341, be advised, they were in front of me a long distance. All I had was they were speeding, so I was attempting to catch up to them.
We got a second motorcycle passing me now. He's stopped at the light. If we can get an additional unit to pull him over. Looks like he's in a tan hoodie, black helmet, northbound Route 1.
.800 to 341 direct.
Go ahead.
Do we have probable cause on these motorcycles? And can you come to the area to confirm whether or not they are the correct motorcycles?
How you doing
I
today?
cannot give confirmation.
Are you a sir or ma'am?
If they aren't vehicles, we need to be safe.
Alright, officer.
All right,
Hey, so
my
no,
name's
descriptive
Deputy
features of the motorcycle.
Carson with the Blaine
Negative,
County
they
Sheriff's
were ahead of
Office. Do you
me,
know I pulled you over
by
today?
a great distance, and they were just disobeying
I'm not
traffic
really sure.
laws, blowing intersections, and they were speeding.
Okay. I'm getting reports from other officers that you're speeding along US Route 1.
Speeding? Maybe. I don't know. I was going about 70.
Do you know what the speed limit is for this part of the interstate?
I thought it was 65.
Okay, then you'd be aware that 70 is speeding.
I mean, give me a break. 5 over's not. It's not against the law, really.
The other officer, he had you way in excess of that 65 speed limit.
No, I was probably going 5 over. I mean, that's nothing.
Dispatch 341 traffic.
All right,
Go
can
ahead.
I go ahead see your ID, proof of insurance, registration, please?
Standby motorcycle still not stopping for me behind the clock and bell.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
10-4, advise on additionals.
All right, you just
He's
hang
gonna be
tight
going
there.
around the back
Can you
side
go
of the
ahead
building
and
and Cluck and
turn
Bell, I
off
can't
that
go
engine
through.
for me?
10-4, 341. Is this a failure to yield at this
All
time?
right, there you go, officer.
10-4 it is.
10-4,
All right,
Unit 1,
thank
can
you.
you respond to 341's
just stay put, I'll be
position
right
behind
back.
Cluck and Bell?
This is the same guy. Other units are busy.
341, be advised, I don't see him in the
What's that
parking lot
doing?
anywhere, but he refused to stop for me. He's going to have a brown hoodie, dark colored helmet,
Yep,
and
matches
it
the
was
description.
looked like somewhat of a Honda or Kawasaki older motorcycle.
10-4, 341. Unit 1, control.
Go ahead, Unit 1. Go ahead for Unit 1.
Unit 1, can you please go to the Cluck and Bell, Unit 341's position? He has a motorcycle failing to yield at this time. Rider is going to have a dark helmet, dark jacket, and riding a Suzuki type motorcycle.
I was in the middle of a traffic stop and we got a motorcycle fleeing.
10-4. 800 control.
They are
that,
running
motorcycle
so-
just went by me, heading northbound US Route 1, heading into the Cluck and Bell parking lot at this time.
341, I'm on it.
800, I'm going to be secondary. Going behind the Cluck and Bell at this time. Leaving the Cluck and Bell, going to be heading southbound US Route 1. He's pulling into the alleyway by the hotel.
10-4.
800, I'm going to cut around, see if we can block them off.
800, he just passed me again, going southbound US Route 1.
Oh my
Be advised,
god.
the other motorcycle's going the other direction, eastbound Route 1. I just seen him at the stoplight.
You can confirm that that is the same motorcycle?
Stand by, emergency traffic only. The subject just ran into the ammunition. I'll be standing by on that location waiting for additionals.
10-4.
Also, a third unit, keep cover just in case that other motorcycle that was with him comes back.
Dispatch 803 or Unit 1 on scene.
10-4, Unit 1. 800, I'll be en route.
He went inside.
He did. Oh, shots fired coming up. Dispatch 341, shots fired from inside the ammunition.
10-4, shots fired.
Oh, I see the second motorcycle. He's leaving ammunition parking lot, headed westbound Route 1.
Just take cover. Take cover. Don't worry about that one.
Oh, the door's closed.
Just be advised, he's going to have all sorts of access to weapons inside there, so be ready.
He's shooting the doors open.
800, shots fired.
One of you guys keep an eye out for surroundings. The other two need to be focusing on that doorway. That's the only way in that building.
Yeah,
so
I
he
got
has
a
to
line
come
of
out that way.
sight into the store, so I'm gonna keep looking at
800,
that.
shots continuing to be fired out of the ammunition.
10-4.
We just gonna wait them out.
Hurry up, please!
You guys stay out of here. Don't come in.
You better come out with your hands up or you're going to have real issues here in a minute.
Now you come in, you got some issues.
Yeah, we'll
Shots
see
are
about
being
that.
fired. Shots being fired from behind ammunition.
341.
I'm down.
341. I'm down.
331, 10-4.
I got hit.
EMS is en route. Staging near the Clucking
What
Bell.
the heck? Dispatch 803. I'm hit as well. I'm gonna be down. Ragdoll it.
Hijo de puta!
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Where'd you get hit? I'm hit as well on my leg
Cabrón!
and one in the chest. I don't even see him. Don't run me over. I think what happened there, Bobby came around the side and was shooting at us. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm hit pretty bad. I got hit by a car and I've been shot multiple times.
Yeah, I'm down too.
I took several rounds.
Don't you guys back up now? You guys back up now.
No, man, I'm hurt real bad. I'm hurt real bad. Just keep an eye out for that other motorcycle. If he comes back in, you're in trouble.
And under control, we have multiple officers down. I'm the only one to the scene at this time. I cannot get to the officers that are down.
We're basically stuck. Copy that. 800. EMS won't be able to arrive on scene until it's clear as well.
10-4.
Don't you come in. Don't you come in.
Stupid AI messing up the RP. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna be down. There's really not much we can do. Oh yeah.
Thanks for the help. Yeah, I think he broke some ribs.
It's like someone might be getting to
I got
Tony.
hit by two cars as well, real hard.
He's still in there shooting.
Watch your back, man. Watch your back.
We need the what is it?
Hey man, you doing all right?
No, I got hit a couple times in the leg. Oh. We're both down. We are both down.
Dispatch 800 status check.
800 is down, RP. 800 is down.
10-4, all units down. All units down.
All right. Well, we'll have to end it there.
Unit 1, radio silent.
I mean, that's what happens. You know, all the units are down. That's it. So unfortunately, that scenario, the police were not able to stop the situation. We got 2 individuals here on motorcycles, shot 3 officers. In the case of having a full police force, we would be able to get more units on the scene. But since it's only 3 on 2, that's how it goes sometimes. I hope you guys enjoyed the role play as always. If you have suggestions, we love to hear from you. And I'll see you guys on the next stream.